Afternoon, guys. How are we all doing? Hope we're all well. Cash Money Q here. So just a quick update for you. A little bit of an app update. It is the Cash Money Q real world app. So unfortunately, there's no new slot play action. But we've added a couple of other new bits to it that hopefully you guys will like and maybe you'll use. So the obviously the screaming bit on the front page, as you can see, is the activate token. And it says add. Okay, so what we've added is basically like a VIP section. In the VIP section, there's just bits and bobs that you can use to enhance your experience with Cash Money Q. So I'm going to click there. At that point where you click that, it will ask you to watch a video. Okay, so you watch the video, end of the video, it will award you a token. The token then grants you access to the VIP area. The two new bits in the VIP area at the moment are Reel Guides and Live Show Shoutout. Okay, I'm going to cover each of those just really quickly here. If there's anything else you think I'd like that to be in the VIP area, let me know what it is. Get in touch, send me an email, drop me a message, leave a comment below this video. Do what you need to do. But yeah, just if there's something you just think, that'd be a really good idea, something that I can have in a mobile app from Cash Money Q that's going to help me either on the live shows or when I'm out and about or when I'm in a classic arcade or whatever, let us know what it is. And yeah, you never know, we might be able to add it for you. Okay, so we're going to start with Reel Guides. Okay, so the thinking behind this is I'm getting old, my eyes are knackered, and I can't be arsed looking up the reels on fruit machines anymore. This is put in initially from the point of view of slots that I need to know what's on the reels and where, okay? And that's why the titles that are in there are the titles that are in there. So if you go Mega, Fruit Explosion, always playing like Mr. P's Bogner, Fruit Explosion's in there. Crystal, you've got Frankenstein and Danger Zone. Bellfruit, Cash on the Nile, I play a lot. Cops and Robbers Club, I play a lot. Barcrest, you've got Jewel in the Crown, Bogner. Hot Rod and Road Hog and Clones, Bogner. Top Tenor, Bogner. Winner Takes All. That was Caesar's Palace that I played that one in. And the most recent one I've added is Super Lineup. And all this allows you to do is basically just see what's on the reels. So if you're in a position where you're not sure if there's something on for nudgers, like Jewel in the Crown's a bugger for it, you can just bring up the reels. It'll show you. Let's try demonstration, shall we? So we'll click Jewel in the Crown. We'll click Show Reels. And all you do is you go down, you go, right, I've currently got a double bar with a 2 on it. Okay, that must be that one. I've got a red 7 with no number, triple bar with a 1 on above, must be that one. And I've got a jackpot with a double bar above and a triple bar below, must be that one. Okay, so all that does is it drops all of the fruits you've just selected into a line and allows you to see what's above. So if you're looking at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 nudges would give you triple bars. Remember with Jewel in the Crown, though, it does have the nudge buster. So if you did 1, 2, so 3 nudges would actually give you blue 7s because you'd nudge buster twice, bring the blue 7 in on the end reel. But as you can see, it just allows you to see whether there's anything on. You're on 8 on the trail. It offers you 4 nudges, but what reel has got a number on it? Okay, so in this case you can see reel 2's got 1, reel 3 has got 1, and reel 1 within 4 nudges has got 1. So that's the thinking behind it. It just allows you to see what's on the reels. Just going to quickly cover this one because it was a bugger to do, but I think it's going to massively help me personally when I'm in the arcade, and JD absolutely hates the thought that I'm putting this out. But anyway, there we go, Super Lineup. So next time we're at Mr. P's and it spins the reels and we end up in that position, there's a little bit of work to do, but you can quite quickly see what's on for nudges. So bells are close-ish. No, grapes I'd say are closest. So they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13 nudges would be grapes. But that would mean you'd need unlimited nudges anyway. But anyway, you get the idea. You can see what is on from the point of view of nudges. In that case, the pound sign, that's your closest. That would be 3 nudges. So yeah, that's the real guides bit. There are bits and bobs scattered around that say, is there a problem? Have you found something wrong? Click it. It'll ask you to send us an email. Tell us in the email what's wrong. We'll sort it. Are we missing a slot? So this is your opportunity to say, I would like you to add a reel guide for whatever the slot may be. Okay, so you just click where it says at the bottom, you say click here to request, and away you go. Send an email, tell us what you want, and we'll get it added in, subject to demand, of course. Anyway, so the reel guide, that is available. You activate your VIP token. Your VIP token lasts for 12 hours. It's available for free by watching one advert every 12 hours, basically. Next up, live show shout out. This uses your VIP token, but the gist of it is, let's go in. Okay, so you'll get a welcome screen, and it'll tell you that on our sister channel, REEListic Slots, we host live home arcade shows. This section of the app allows you to send a personalized message out on the live show, accompanied by a sound effect of your choice, which is optional. The sound effect is optional. To request a shout out, simply enter a message, select a sound effect, click submit, and just wait for it to confirm. You'll be asked to surrender your VIP token in exchange for this service. So basically, it takes your token off you, puts you back on the main menu, but you watch another ad and you go straight back in, and you can get back to the reel guides, and you can request another shout out if you really want to. Then your shout out, subject to approval, will be played out on the next live show. If at the time of doing it we are live, I'll get a notification in my ear that will let me know that there's a message waiting, and your message will be played out. If you do it in between shows, then it should be picked up on the next live show that we do. And then again, it just says, look forward to hearing from you, and don't forget to subscribe. So again, there's a couple of links on there. If you click where it says REEListic Slots at the top, if you click subscribe, it will bring you to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you request a shout out, don't forget to pop in and try and see it played out. So we're going to exit on that. That then brings us to the screen from which we can create a request. So I'm going to create a request even. I'm just going to say hello, REEListic Slots. We've then got a media section. This allows you to pick. You know how you get all the daft sound effects in the background when I'm playing the playing the live show or during the live show. These are them basically. They're not all on there yet, but they will be added shortly. And basically, you can go in there and you can just pick one. And that will be part of your shout out, basically. To make it easier, I appreciate that's quite a long list. To make it easier, if you want to filter it, so you could type in Doctor, and that would then bring up Doctor Who, Exterminate, or music. So let's do Hello REEListic Slots and the Doctor Who music. Okay, we'll click Create. At which point, if you keep an eye out on this section on the right-hand side, that is there for a reason. This is basically what's happening in the background. And we click Create, submitted successfully. That's your confirmation. Okay, so I just got a little tone in my ear then that said, right, we've got another message. And if you see, my name's come up. It's come up with the date and time. And it's come up with my message. Okay. So what happens at this point is I can either show your request or I can reject your request. If it's something that's just not appropriate, then it will be rejected. As I say, it's subject to approval. I can go in and I can make a change to your message for whatever reason. If there's a massive typo or something, I might just go, oh yeah, we'll make it look like you can spell, sort of thing. But yeah, at that point, I would then click the button to show the request, which you will see now what's going to go off in the background. And then on the live show, it obviously looks slightly different. But anyway, so I click show request. So we got the message. We got a blast of Doctor Who. We got my name. And there you go. And that's the request done. So that's it, basically. Like I say, the VIP token at that point will be surrendered, so it will move you back to the main menu. The only reason it's not put me back to the main menu is because, well, I'm a god, aren't I? You know what I mean? But no, just admin don't have to watch the adverts. It's just so that they can obviously administrate and do whatever's needed as and when is needed without the need to watch an advert. So yeah, that's the gist of it, really. Another slight addition, bottom left-hand corner of the Real World app. There's a link to the YouTube channel. You can get to the Facebook group through the app. You can get to us via email through the app. Other tournament section remains the same. Cashman EQ slots, you can go into and view all the current lineup of slots. And you can easily access them on the App Store or play them now if you've already got them installed. So yeah, that's the new addition to the Real World app. I'd love to know what you think about it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all again soon. Bye bye.